Hey, hello everyone, Bruno here. And hey, today I want to share a cool demo. In the last couple of videos, I show how you can run applications with .NET 10 without having a project, a CS project, just run the app, and also show how you can use the GPT-1 image model that we have. And today, remember, subscribe, like, and more. I really appreciate that. But today, I want to show something else. So we have the SORA model, the video generator, the video creation model available in Azure. So I deploy one model, super cool. I have it here, GPT-1, GPT-4, and there it is, SORA. And I was trying to figure out, okay, how we can use this using C Sharp. And there is no C Sharp sample, but there is a super nice Jupyter notebook here in the OpenAI demos, the Azure OpenAI demos, that basically explain everything here, settings, function, and more how to do this. They are not using an SDK. They are going directly to run this using making an HTTP call. So we know how to do that on .NET. So what I done is I created a single file here in my netrun sample demos. I asked Copilot, hey, pick up the Jupyter notebook and translate the notebook to .NET. And then I was thinking, hey, maybe we have, and this was kind of, I remember this, but I couldn't remember the name. Hey, I know that there is a library there that allows us to have in .NET a very similar. We can load values for a .NET .env file, and literally the same that we do in Python. We usually do this using user secrets or environment variables. So I say, okay, let's give it a try. So it give me to install a package .NET env. I think it's 3.11 or whatever. So 3 dot star. That's it. And then we have the code. And this is super nice because it's very straightforward when you start to read the code. Let's zoom a little and I start to do. And by the way, this is Copilot in agent mode, really rocking everything that you ask for to Copilot. So let's review a little code. So I'm going to generate the code and I'm going to copy the final. I'm going to generate the video and copy the final video to the desktop. My prompt is a kitten playing soccer in the moon using a cartoon style. Let's do this. Then I'm going to load the M file. This is the library that we just installed. Get a couple of variables here. I need literally right now the endpoint in the API key. Haven't tested this with managed identity. Probably need to test this next. And then couple of, by the way, this is all Copilot. When I ask, hey, how can I improve this? I added a couple of validations, validate that I have those values. And then we say, okay, Sora, generate that video and we have here the resolution for 85 seconds. There are no, I couldn't find a lot of options here. I know that here we have some limitations and we have here the current resolutions that you can do for 80, 854 and more, 1 to 50 seconds. So I keep this in the low scale because I just wanted to test, but then I have here an async task, which is basically Sora task when I have the width, the height, the second, the duration of the video, also the prompt that I want to use, and I will literally use an HTTP client to make this call. So we have in the headers the API key, we said that this is going to be a JSON call, make the call to the endpoint. This is how we are using the endpoint right now. I'm sure that when the model goes out of the preview mode to the GA mode, we are going to have a different URL, but this one works right now. And then we have here, once we make the call, we are going to get a task ID so we can check the job, not the task, a job, sorry. So we can check the job status here. So we are going to get the job every couple of other seconds, and we are going to see. When we have the succeed value in the status, what we are going to get is try to get the final URL of the video that we have here from the generation ID, from the job that we had before, and I'm going to download the video and copy to the desktop. So it's super easy, super straightforward. Let's give it a try. New terminal. Here we are. And let's do .NET run Sora CS. And again, this is going to initialize everything and start to do job created. And we are going to start to get the status. There it is. The video is created. It's created in my desktop. It's called SORA June whatever. So let me open here the desktop folder. SORA videos. There it is. So a kitten, and this is. Did I ask a kitten or did I ask a puppy? A puppy. Can't remember. A kitten playing soccer in the. Oh, I didn't save. Okay, no problem. But let's take a look here. This is the video. Let me put it here. It's kind of nice. Let's run it again with a puppy instead of a kitten. So let me go up here where we have the prompt and say, two puppies, let's ask here. Two puppies playing soccer in the moon using a cartoon style. I don't think the cartoon style work, but let's run this again. There it is. Video is there. So let's take a look. We have here two puppies. Where are my two puppies? There they are. Only one puppy? No, two puppies and one. It seems that we have. Yeah, there was two puppies at the beginning. Then we have two balls. I don't know. It's kind of nice, but hey, super nice. This is going to be part of the sample code. Is going to be part of the standard GenAI.net repo that we have. And remember, one more time, I appreciate and we appreciate the likes. We appreciate the subscribe and more. And hey, when we have a formal SDK, I think we can do much more. And I know that I can improve. I need to improve a lot the prompt to have a very, very cool video. See you next one. Goodbye.